Okay, to set up the flashes
5D.
to the 5D, to the controller, the speed light transmitter, you have to make sure that you're in ETTL, and then go to slave.
How do you do
But
that?
to change the setting or mode, you have to press this little lightning bolt button. If you're not in ETTL, you have to press the mode button down here, and you switch between M, multi, GUR, ETTL. ETTL is the one that you want, but as you can see, we're in master. Another helpful hint is that it's green, and another setting that you need to make sure you're in is this one at the top right. It's a little antenna signal. We want that one. That's radio, I believe. So if we press this lightning button again, we jump to slave, and this is the one that we want. ETTL, slave, radio, channel 1. And since we've already linked it up, you can see that the little light at the top is green. That means it's all connected and we're ready to rumble. Now, once you have the controller on top to talk to the flashes, you can now change it in camera, change the flash exposure. So what you have to do is press menu. Depending on which camera it is, it'll be in a different place. For the 5D Mark III, it's up here. Then you have to go to external speed light control.
On the first screen.
It's on the first screen for the 5D Mark III. On the 5D Mark II and on other cameras, it might be in a different place. So you press OK to select this option, and then comes up with another option screen. You have to scroll down to flash function settings. I don't believe you can access this flash function settings when there are no flashes. So hit OK on flash function settings, and this is where you're at. So depending on which mode you have here, it also shows the same at the top here. So if we have group up here, we have group down here. And now if you want to change the flash exposures, you go over to this here, which is the groups wireless set. So we have flash B and C. Now if we scroll down, you can see here the flash exposure settings. So it goes from -3 to +3. 0 is neutral, I guess. And so with B and C, as you can see here, there's a little line underneath -3 for both B and C. That means, yeah, they're on the lowest they can be. Unfortunately, well, this setting doesn't show on the flashes. On the flashes, you can't see. Hold on. They're still on the middle. You can only see the settings that you've made here and also on the top. As you can see, B and C, they're on -3. That little black square underneath -3. Now, if you want to change the settings, you have to go Group B, press Set, the select button, go down to the flash exposure comp, press OK again, and then you can use this wheel or the top wheel at the top here. No, sorry, just this middle one here to scroll up and down. Let's set it to +1. Then to select that, press OK, and then if you just want to jump quickly back to taking photos, you can lightly tap the take photo button and it jumps quickly to taking photos. Otherwise you'd have to press menu a whole number of times to get out of this setting. So there you go.